Beloved humanity, this is the moment you came for. The pain, the pressure, the crumbling systems you now witness, none of it is random. You are not in the end times. You are in the reveal, the unveiling, the collective initiation. You are in the sacred rupture before rebirth. Every collapsing institution, every corrupt leader revealed, every lie exposed, is not proof of failure. It is proof that the light is rising, and anything that cannot stand in its presence is dissolving. Your governments, your economies, your corporations, your borders, they were built in an age where fear was currency and control was law. An age where humanity forgot its origin and began playing a game of survival, division, and domination. But you, beloved, are not here to perpetuate that story. You are here to end it. Not with war, not with rage, but with frequency, with choice, with sovereignty reclaimed from the inside out. You are moving from the age of authority into the age of authenticity. And yes, it will shake everything. Your political systems are unsustainable not because they are flawed, but because they were never built to house awakened beings. What you are seeing now, on every continent, is not chaos. It is a species shedding an identity. It is a global ego death. And you, who feel this shift in your bones, are not losing your mind. You are regaining your clarity because the old world taught you to shrink, to comply, to compete, to consume, to fear. But the new world, the one now forming beneath your feet, asks you to rise, to remember, to trust your own inner compass, to build from joy, not survival. This is not naive, this is evolution, and you are not doing it alone. There are beings, civilizations, alliances, families you have not yet met, who have long awaited this moment. They are watching, they are assisting, they are proud. Your star brothers and sisters, those you call extraterrestrials, are not out there. They are in proximity, both physically and vibrationally, waiting for the moment your collective frequency stabilizes enough to welcome open contact. You are getting close. That contact, slated for the coming years, will not be entertainment. It will be integration. It will mark the beginning of humanity entering galactic maturity. No longer a divided planet of tribes, but a unified civilization of sovereign creators. And yes, the resistance is loud right now, because every belief system built on fear knows it cannot survive when you begin to remember the truth. That truth is this: you're not a slave, you're not a consumer, you're not broken, you're not late, you are a multidimensional soul who chose to incarnate into one of the most dense, most challenging, most courageous classroom in the known universe. Earth. Not for punishment, but for purpose. Because only the boldest spirits choose to forget so deeply just to remember so powerfully. Your angels, your guides, your galactic families, they are in awe of you. Not because you've been perfect, but because you're still here. Still asking, still rising, still willing to live with an open heart, even after all that this world has thrown at you. You are seen, you are felt, and you are not forgotten. The age of hierarchy is dissolving. The age of humanity is dawning. Soon, there will be no developed versus developing nations. Only souls expressing their uniqueness in harmony with the earth. There will be no leaders without inner alignment. For the people will no longer follow shadows. There will be no systems that ignore the wisdom of nature. For Gaia herself is rising in frequency, and those not aligned with her pulse will find their paths gently redirected. You are not here to fight the old. You are here to remember the new into being. And that begins inside you. The choices you make now, how you speak, how you spend, how you treat others, how you treat yourself. Ripple through the quantum field far more than you know. This is not a metaphor, this is mechanics. You are becoming creators. Not in theory, in reality. You came here to be a walking transmission of the new world. A soul who no longer buys into the myth of separation. You came here to remember that nation is just a word. That race is just a costume. That status is just theater. Underneath it all, you are what you've always been, a radiant, sovereign emanation of all that is, embodied in human form at the most crucial turning point in planetary history. And yes, beloved, you should be proud. You should hold your head high, not in arrogance, but in remembrance, because you are not just surviving Earth. You are transforming it. This is what you came for. Now breathe and begin.